Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. Today we're playing Star Wars Galaxy of War and we're back with part 2 of 2. In the first part we defended our own forward operating base here. We were playing as the Stormtroopers, the Empire rather, and we used this part of the map back here that I've now closed off because it is no longer relevant to us. We've left that base, and for the second part today, we're using this part of the map. It's quite vastly bigger, and we're about to attack a rebel base. Currently, what you're watching, since it's dark and since there's a lot of objects, and since the troopers are kind of small in size when you're looking at the map from this kind of perspective, I thought I'd just highlight them right here. This is the rebel base right now. They're kind of FOB in a way, forward operating base, and they've got tents and fires and cozy things. They're probably sleeping and resting. They failed their attack earlier today, but they're going to try again tomorrow. They've got reinforcements and all kinds. This is at a time when the rebels were definitely stronger than they were, I mean, any month or any day before today. So they're constantly on the rise, so to speak. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our attack. We're playing as the Stormtroopers, but in this video I'm mainly going to do commentary and I'm going to focus on just watching and enjoying. People seem to enjoy that. We've set a waypoint for these Stormtroopers. They're going to take out this base entirely, and then I guess they're going to pull back to their own base and then get evacuated. Or perhaps they're not. Perhaps they're going to force the rebels off this area on this planet. The only way they can do so is to stop them from continuously preparing their assaults. So that was the first part right there that you guys can remember, and this is the second part. So without further ado, let's go ahead and remove the HUD from both sides. We have seen the participating factions. We are now going to watch as the Stormtroopers commit to their assault. And before we get that far into the battle, I'm going to go ahead and pause. This map has pathfinding issues, a few minor ones. So whatever route they take to get to the end, I'm not entirely sure. It might not make any sense, but they'll try and get there. Second of all, there's a minor lag at a start. I don't know why. My computer can definitely handle this size of battle. I mean, it can handle a size 10 times as big. I've seen that before. I've deployed 2,000 clones on the screen, and it hasn't been all too laggy. But I believe it has something to do with the structure of this map. Like, you see all these crushed spaceship parts and all that thing. Most of them are buried pretty far underground. If I just select this guy and do this, you see how big that thing is? But it's just, buried just for the fact that it only needs that upper part. I mean, the same thing goes for pretty much every part here. They need to register the hits and everything. So if a soldier hits a big part, it takes more power to register it, I presume. And since there's so many, and since they're all cluttered all over the place, it can bring down the computer just a tiny bit at the start, but it does usually dissipate after a few seconds of gaming, and just a few kills really. But I noticed that at the start when I was testing the scenario, so I don't need to waste your time pointing that out. Anyway, I don't think anyone was either, because it's not really a problem. But anyway, here we go. We're going to be following these Stormtroopers as they're attacking. We're kind of spreading out, and we're doing this as sneakily as possible. So I presume we're going to try and get first shot. See, this is what I'm talking about. But it's only really apparent for about a second or two, a few longer seconds. But don't worry, it does dissipate. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Give it a minute, and it'll be gone. Look at these guys crawling along the side here, and these rebels are like, are we under attack? Are those Tusken Raiders? What's going on? Do you hear that? Stormtroopers! Oh man, we're getting shot down over there. That's rather deadly. Not the greatest place to attack on, but... more troops, and we have some troops back here with snipers and machine guns laying down fire. That's a really heavy blaster. I like it. It looks like a Lewis gun. So awesome. Got a few Stormtroopers heading down the center. We've got people on the right side. Move, move, move! And men over here. So this is our finest hour now, I'd say. Got a few rebels guarding this approach. There's like a fire team, taking a few screenshots. I've been receiving some of the comments from, I presume, newer subscribers. But like, why are you taking so many damn screenshots? And screenshots are life, okay? And also, I'm trying to find a good thumbnail for the actual video, which can impact my work and the video itself and the views and all that kind of stuff, you know, a lot. So if it is a good video, I want to portray it with a good thumbnail so that people are eager to click it and enjoy it, which I believe the majority do. If it's a rubbish thumbnail, how are people going to be attracted to even go there in the first place? It's like a restaurant. Might serve great food, but if it looks like a fucking shithole, who's going to sit down there in the first place? Alright? Anyway, that's besides the point. People have been asking, I thought I'd answer why I take a lot of thumbnails, or screenshots. And because it's beautiful. You have no sense of artistry? Fine. I can appreciate some visually appealing things in a video game, especially if there's no HUD and if it doesn't even appear to be a video game. It could be like a screenshot from Star Wars. Like with this graphics and the models and the effects and everything, it looks amazing. I mean, just take a still scene with all the blaster fire and everything, it looks great. I take so many screenshots. Go to my Steam profile, look at my screenshots, look at that. Just enjoy it for a second, right? It's a bloody portfolio. I swear I'm going to take screenshots of in-game screenshots and become a video game artist like that. I'm going to alter them in the editor, maybe add a little Photoshop touch, and then I'm going to fucking print them out, paint them and shit. I'm joking. But anyway, moving up on this side, we've got lots of casualties. One stormtrooper, a couple of rebels here in the center. No stormtroopers on this side, but we have taken more apparent casualties up on this hill. But so far, pretty even. The rebels are stronger. They're more than us. I think there's about 25% more rebels on this map right now than stormtroopers. So, really, there's nothing that says that we will succeed in this attack. All we have to do is to... Oh god, there we go. Losing them quite rapidly. This is our try. This is the stormtroopers' attempt to break free. Like, they know they're going to be attacked again. They're going to run out of food. It's a glorious last attack. The last attack of the stormtroopers. The last attack of the Imperial garrison. That sounds cool. That's a pretty epic title. See, an epic title and an epic thumbnail. That's what you're gonna need. And then an epic video, of course. When the latter is more important than the first two things, I can tell you that much. Anyway. Always interesting answering fans' questions and ideas and things they have to say. Oh, that was cool. Look, a big bunch of them have been pulled back to the back of the camp now. How's it looking over here? This camp is... They got some people around here. They can't move over the mountain, so I think they'll figure that out sooner or later. On this side, we got a couple of rebels. What are the stormtroopers looking like? Oh, they're going to be back on track now. So this is the first ceasefire part we're getting in this battle so far, where they're all kind of like stopping up. And have you noticed the lag's gone? The lag's completely gone. It's gone. Where did it go? So these men are back on track. Oh, look at this. This is a big formation. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's not necessarily as appealing because of the fact that they're all walking down the side of the hill like that. There's not a good backdrop and there's not a lot of other things going on. But you can get very visually stunning pictures with some close-ups because it's a strategy game, so it's usually not appreciated for the close-up detail because it's meant to be cool on distance. Oh my god, they're gonna walk right in on each other. Yeah, it's definitely because of the big building formations and all that. I figured that out a while ago. That sniper's just running up. That was a bit of an eye for an eye trade. 2 stormtroopers dead, I count so far. And I believe we just took down about at least 1 or 2 rebels. We'll probably kill more. We're really coming at them in force here, and I think that's one of our strengths. Oh, that man's like, ow! Hit me in the asshole. It's like they grab their left cheek and go down waving their hands. You know, it's like you hit your toe, you grab it and you jump around and you fall down. I hit my toe and I almost broke it the other day. I hit a... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Hit a 30-pound dumbbell on the ground and absolutely just crushed my right toe. Few more casualties sustained attacking this, but I think all the stormtroopers are asking themselves, how many rebels could there be? Where they're hiding? We haven't even gotten into the actual camp yet. There's a lot of troops back here. They've moved though. There's only one guy right now over here. There's 2 over here. Where are the rest gone? Have they gone around to attack? Have they climbed the hill? I'm not sure where they're all going, but they're definitely ending up somewhere. There's no turning back now. If we retreat now, the rebels will hit us harder than ever than to revenge, as a revenge for the attack. But we need to continue this assault, and we need to do our best to take them out entirely. So it's definitely a hard choice with all the men here. They've definitely committed their lives and the rest of their survival on this. Look at that man trying to escape. Shot back. Oh, nice. Oh, that hurts. Oh! Oh! Trying to get a freeze image of that. But that isn't too cool, I guess. Can that guy even fire? Yes, he can. He's got that little blaster pistol. It's got the range, though. That's nice. Oh, look at that. He's gonna fucking one-handed. Oh, he's dead. That's not lag. That's me pausing the game. Sorry about that. Let's just try and enjoy this. I think I've got enough thumbnails anyway. Let's look at casualties. Rebel casualties. Looking pretty good. They got a lot of men back here. 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 remaining. Our stormtroopers have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's not a great difference. It could definitely be equalized rather quickly, and with this man, it's that gap is going to close even quicker now that he died. And look at that, we're kind of walking in on their positions pretty heavily right now. Look at these. Man, the model for that gun is so good. See that? How detailed it is? It is absolutely stunning. Wonder where it came from. Now we're kind of held up around some of the scrap around here. So we got one force coming in here. We got another force coming in here. Up here too. And back here we got kind of like a reinforcing one. We're on to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Definitely changes rather rapidly. The rebels are definitely at their strongest right here right now, but I'm not sure how long that's going to remain. Man, poor rebels are being rounded up and killed. No match. Well, the stormtrooper trained troops. Stormtrooper trained troops. I mean, I guess stormtrooper training makes you a stormtrooper in a way. So, yeah, well-trained men of the Empire. We've been here for years. We've been fighting criminals, raiders, Tusken raiders, rebels, you name it. They've done everything. Many of these soldiers have been on different planets, even in different battles. Some of them have been on the Battle of Hoth and then transferred from the Blizzard Force to the SANDTROOPERS. So, definitely, definitely got experience in that. I'll tell you that much. But the rebels have their will. They got their heroes. Wonder if they have any heroes here today, though. Let's take one more look at casualties. 2 men over there, and there's 5 here, versus about double that. I see there's probably at least 10 stormtroopers coming in on them. Could be more with everyone on the flanks and all. And I'll tell you that much, man. I did give the stormtroopers a disadvantage by outnumbering them. I think by about 25%. I gave the enemy about like 7, 8 more troops. So yeah, they definitely I guess they've been trying to make use of that, but there has been a lot of stormtrooper casualties by no means. I mean, by all means rather. They're scattered around these hills and down here and everything, you know. There's a lot. They just have been performing better, killing more rebels on average than the rebels have been killing them. So right now, there is 1 bloke back here, and there are 2 over here. And for the sake of this battle, I'm going to try and send them... Can they come down here? Because So they're just going to stand there and be pointless otherwise. I'm going to send them up on that hill. Scanning the horizon. Where are they? Are we left alone? Well, where are they, as in our friends and the enemy? I think a lot of rebels have ran off over the hills too. A lot of the people were sleeping. Thought they were attacked by a far superior force than they actually were. They were actually outnumbered. Or they were actually outnumbering the enemy, but you know, with a surprise attack and a lot of noise and all that. And you spread out and come in from all the angles. That's what they did. They spread out, utilized some of their stormtrooper training, came in over the hills, came in everywhere, and look at this. There's just a heap of casualties all over these dunes. So most of the rebels kind of ran, and even if they did outnumber the stormtroopers, they weren't able to gather their bearing and such. Okay, where are the... Did we kill both? No, they're still crawling around. The camp looks empty. Everyone's gone. Killed or retreated. Oh ho ho! Wait, you're just about to walk in on the actual patrol. Not walk in on them, but I guess encounter them. It's one of those deadly encounters. It's not necessarily a good encounter. This guy right here, though, he is the real MVP. What are you even doing, man? Look at you, standing there in attention. You're gonna throw a hand grenade. He's gonna throw a hand grenade too. What are you guys doing? You guys both throw hand grenades at each other? What? It's one of those panic moments. Okay, so you don't really know where he went. Well, okay, well that's great. Where do these two bloggers go? You see, they're running off. They don't want to be in this fight, and I understand them. They will do like the rest, apparently, and run off. You know, stormtroopers, disciplined, well-trained. They're going to utilize this ambush tactic to scare off the superiorly man-powered and strengthened rebels. The rebels are going to be caught off guard and just run. Oh. Oh, did you hear something back there? Do you see something back there? Do you see a little green face? Oh, I bet you do. But you're going to look at least. Oh, yeah, you do. You're even going to throw him a grenade. You're even going to use that grenade. No, what? This guy doesn't even want to fight. And he's shot down. That's what he gets. Thank you guys for enjoying. Stormtroopers, look, they're going to gather around here. And they've got a few more coming in. That man's been shot so badly, he needs to crawl. At least so, I think. And there's one man coming back here. Here, these guys, I'm going to do them a favor. You should do like the rest, just like it. You're not going to be able to win this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys with some bigger and better, not necessarily better, but definitely bigger battles in the future. I've commissioned a lot of new Star Wars Galaxy War maps. It's hard to make content without the right maps. Hope you guys will enjoy, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.